wasn't sure where I was gonna stop to light a fire and have a bite to eat. I wasn't sure if I was gonna park the Jeep and hike in somewhere, carry all my stuff and gather wood as I was walking, or if I was gonna just park the Jeep and pull all my supplies right out of the back and have a fire right near the Jeep. I think that's what we're gonna do. There's a nice little area here. Got lots of firewood right here. No need to wander too far off the path. And also it's 7 in the morning, so there won't be a lot of traffic here right now during a weekday. But I just got off work. I didn't just wake up. I worked night shift, so for me it's 7 in the evening. So I'm gonna cook a dinner rather than a breakfast. This dead pine should light up fairly easily. I don't know how long it's been sitting there drying out. Oh no. And the mosquitoes are bad, so this smoke's really gonna help. Now that we got a fire going, I'm gonna cook my pie iron today. Start heating this up. places. I call this sandwich Boneyard Billy, and I found this barbecue sauce called Billy Bones. So I'm gonna make a Billy Bones Boneyard Biled cheese sandwich. First I start with a little diced up ham. Cook that with a little butter in there. I could have brought some bacon grease. Should have brought bacon grease. And I throw a little rosemary in there with some salt mixed up in there. Oh yeah. Let that brown up a little bit. You can hear it sizzling in there. I can smell it. And after that meat's crisped up, then we'll add that to the middle of our grilled cheese. I want it all on this side. Then the lid comes off a little nicer. Get the camera over here so you can see that. Oh yeah. And then I'll cook my grilled cheese right on all this rosemary and salt. Try not to get any sand in there. That's looking good. Cheese. Again, careful not to kick sand inside of this. That is going to be tasty. I think I'm gonna add the Billy Bones right inside the sandwich. Oh, whoa. too much. That should kind of coat my bread so that it doesn't burn. Oh yeah, that'll work perfectly. This guy right in there. That's the beauty about this pie iron. You don't have to flip your grilled cheese to test if it's done. You can just flip the whole thing, and then you can see the other side. You can see that it's getting nice. And then you want to check the other side, give her a flip. That's probably all it needs. Oh, a little bit longer. Another minute on that side. Forgot a plate. That's fine. Just use the top of my trusty old cooler here. Oh, that's perfect. Can't get better than that. Wow. That's the spot. That barbecue sauce. Put puts it right over the top. Cooked on open fire. That's a tasty sandwich. Perfect. Nice cool morning. Save some of this water to make sure it fires out. It's right on top of this sand here, and I only burned enough wood to cook my dinner. Should go out. I know I always say it, but it just tastes so much better cooked on fire. New spot. I've never been here before. I've drove the Jeep near here, but I had a plan. I knew I was gonna make this. There's trails that go for miles and miles around here, and there's all kinds of sand pits and different spots, different areas. Here's some industrial stuff over here. Here's a highway over there. But there's all kinds of side-by-side tracks, quad bike tracks. It's just a big sandy area everybody plays in. Dirt bikes, Jeeps. I had to cross an old rail line to get over here. I'm not making it back here in a car. But anyway, that hit the spot. That was an excellent dinner. At 7 in the morning. Just gotta make sure my fire's out. And I'll head on home to bed. Well, as I let my cast iron cool down, I packed everything up in the Jeep, but cast iron holds its heat a while, so had a little ice in the cooler to help cool it down. It's still pretty warm to the touch. Don't want to throw that in my vehicle when it's too hot to handle. Well, that was a delicious, delicious supper. Found a new spot. Nice little break after a hard day's work. Thanks for coming out. See you next time.